In this video, I'm going to share 8 truths that every teenager needs to hear, and I wish I knew as a teenager. Hi, this is Lakshita Soni. Welcome back to the channel, and let's get to the point right away. Number 1, your career might change, and it's okay if that happens. It's fabulous if you stick to the career choice that you have right now, but as we grow older, our priorities change. We grow up to meet new people, you experience new experiences, and those in all together makes you a new person. You are not the person you were 1 year ago or 2 year ago. So maybe as you move forward, you realize that you want to pursue a different career. Maybe right now you start a new hobby and you realize that it is something that I want to pursue as my career. We grow up as a person, we learn new things, and sometimes we lose interest in things, and new things grab our attention, and we should be able to explore that, because who knows, that new thing that is fascinating you, that might end up becoming your successful career. So down the line, if that happens, like if you realize that I don't want this as my career anymore, it is okay. It is totally fine. You're growing up as a person, you're exploring new things, and that is actually a good thing. Second one, your friendships might change. So one reason could be that you're again growing up as a person, new things are fascinating you, and you're having new interest, and that influence your friendship and the people you meet regularly. Or maybe you realize that the friends you had were toxic, the friendship was toxic, and things were not as they seemed they were. So your friendships might change. The people you hang out the most with, they might start fading away, and new people might enter your life, and that is okay. You don't need to feel guilty about it. You don't need to feel like you're moving away and that is your fault. No, it is just a part of growing up. But rate kind of rates with the previous point, but the only constant person you have in your life is you. You need to realize that it is only you that you're gonna have in your life constantly. So treat yourself rightly, choose yourself, and that is not to say to become selfish and ignore everyone, but when you are being kind, when you are treating other people rightly, when you are doing things for other people, don't forget to count yourself too. Become your own best friend. Take out time in your day to spend time with yourself, to maybe journal, to maybe have a walk. You're the only constant person in your life, and you need to make that person your best friend. You're gonna spend the rest of your life with that person, so that person better be your best friend rather than it being a stranger. Get to know yourself by spending time with yourself before anything else, before your career, before your relationships, before anything else. Your health comes first. Your health is the most important asset, like it is the most important thing. So build an exercise routine. This is something I would personally like to tell my teenage self if I could go back in time, that build an exercise routine. And it doesn't have to be hard, it doesn't have to be about losing weight. That is something that I was obsessed with a lot at that time. So it doesn't have to be about like just losing weight. It can be about building an exercise routine, so it helps your mental health too. And it is not just like exercising, keeping your body hydrated, eating healthy food, and other healthy habits like meditating, pranayam. Start building those healthy habits slowly, and that will really, like in your later years, you will realize that how much those healthy habits helped you. Health comes first. Start prioritizing your health, exercise daily, and start building those healthy habits, because if your health is not good, you can't do anything. So 5, you don't need to change for anyone else. You don't need to change your clothing style to fit in a friend group. You don't need to change the way you speak, the way you present yourself to the world, just because you want to fit in to a group. Because believe me, if you try to change for other people, that will only end bad. You will end up being dissatisfied with yourself and where you have reached. If you really want to change, if you really want to bring a change in your life and in yourself, do it for your own self. Do it because you want to grow, because you want to become better, not because you want to fit in a friend group, or because other people expect you to be a certain way. Don't change for other people, change for yourself. Number 6, marks are not everything. They don't define your worth. And before you come at me and say marks define your career, and I get it, marks do define your career if you wanna pursue an academic career, but your marks are not everything. I used to be a grade student and always identified myself as an A grade student. But later, because of other reasons, my grades started being affected. It created an identity crisis because who I were without my grades. I'm not saying that marks are nothing. Of course, they are important if you want to pursue an academic career. They are important, but they are not everything. They do not define your worth. In school, we are labeled A grade student, B grade student, C grade student. But don't let that affect your self-worth, your self-confidence. You might be a B grade student, but you might be so excellent at photography. You might be so excellent at pottery. I don't know. Of course, give your best, but don't let it become a burden on you that it starts affecting your mental health, your emotional health. Marks are not everything. They are important, but they are not everything. And don't let them define your worth. And if you deserve success or not, if you're worthy of happiness or not. Number 7, that it's okay if you don't have a plan. And to be honest, it is the best place to be in. Because if you don't have a plan, then you can explore. You can find new paths. It's okay that if you don't know what you want to do in your career right now, later on when you will try new things, when you will meet new people, when you will have new experiences, you will find something that will light up your heart, that you will want to pursue as a career. You might be in school right now, so give your best in school. Participate in different competitions. Give your best in different competitions. Try essay writing, try that speech competition, that drawing competition. Something might spark up that light in your heart. Or maybe you like science or SST. If you like a certain subject, research about it, learn about it more. Eventually you will realize that there is this one thing that makes me feel so happy when I pursue it, when I am learning about science, when I am painting. Like, it can be anything. But for now, explore. It's okay if you don't have a plan. You're not lost if you don't have a plan. Lastly, truth number 8, you will make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes if it's not hurting someone else. Of course, you make mistakes, you learn from them, and that is how you grow. So these were the 8 truths that I think that every teenager needs to know, and something I wish I knew when I was a teenager. If this video helped you, press that like button, comment how it helped you, share it with your friends, and also subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.